Welcome back, friends. In today's video I'm going to do a blue and white goldish marble. I'm using gel polishes today and I didn't want to use my flexi finger, so I have got out these full length tips. As you can see, I don't have one of those little sticky things where you can put the tips on them. I've just got a bit of blue tack and an orange wood stick. So let's get into this, shall we? For the first nail, we are going to do a full coverage of blue, and we will do 2 coats of this, and we will cure them in an LED lamp for 60 seconds. We're going to do the same to another one. 2 coats of this lovely, gorgeous blue. Going to cure in between each coat for 60 seconds. Now, if I happen to pause the video and it goes to a different shot, it's because I'm voiceover while I am actually doing this tonight. So, wish me luck. Let's see how we go. For this third one, I am going to be using this chrome powder. Don't mind my nails, they're terrible, I know. I don't know if that's really picking it up. I've never used this one before, but that's the name of it, and it's called Guilty Blue. With my chrome powders, I like to use them over a black base, so I will just wear my black. Here we go. I like to use Geláze liquid leather. All the things that I use are always in the description box below. I don't know the websites for them. I generally buy them off eBay, and some of them I've got given to from most of my friends. So it shouldn't be too hard to pick them up off eBay and whatever, if you want to get the exact colours that I use. As always, they're listed in the description box below. So, sorry for going out of focus, guys. We are going to do 2 coats of black, just in case there's any clear bits that we can't see. Cure that in an LED lamp for 30 seconds. I'm going to grab these ones out, and we are going to put another coat on top of the first coat. If you can hear noise in the background, that is just my pet rainbow lorikeet. It's night time here. It is like 9:35 at night, and I've woken her up. So if you hear bashing around and clashing around, it's just my pet rainbow lorikeet in her cage, letting me know that I have woken her up. Ooh, sorry for bumping the camera, guys. Not used to doing a voiceover as soon as I do the... Right, while they are all baking in the lamp, we are going to get our colours, and we're going to put them on a little palette like this. I've chosen white, gold, dark blue, light velvety, violety blue, and gold again. And we're just going to line them out like this, and then I'll move this where you guys can see. It's a little bit better. We're going to, I have a gel brush that I'm using, an old gel brush. We're going to scoop it up like so, and we're just going to let it flow onto the nail. Now, we don't want to mix the colours and make them look like mud. Just want them to sort of flow in together. And if you have too much on your brush, just wipe it off so you're happy with the consistency of the gel polish on your brush. What do you guys think? I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, not bad. Alright, we're going to chuck that in the oven to cook for 60 seconds. Because I'm using different gel polishes, I prefer to have them in longer rather than you know, under-cure them and have the gel polish not cure. Okay, so we're going to go back to these blue ones, and we are going to top coat them just so that they're out of the road. How are you guys going anyways? What's happening in the world where you guys are? Are many of you guys nail techs, studying nail techs, just have a passion for nails? Let me know in the comments below. A bit of fluff. I'm trying to get that out. With my brush. And the same with the other one. Just gonna give it a generous top coat. I always use IBD No White Top Coat, and it cures in the LED lamp for 30 seconds. That is my all-time go-to favourite top coat. I have a couple. I have Luminous Gel Top Coat. Not really a big fan, but I do love my IBD No Wipe Top Coat. Alrighty, so I will be back soon. Okay, so we've got all our nails out of the lamp. Let me turn them around the right way for y'all. I like how Americans say that, y'all. I think it's pretty cool. So this is what they look like at the moment. What we're going to do is, because the pigment powder likes to go on a no wipe top coat, that's what we're going to do. We're going to lay down a coat of this no wipe top coat. Remember, I'm using IBD. Make sure you get enough on your brush. I never have enough stuff on my brush, polish on my brush. I always have to go back in and dunk it a few times. So we're just going to make sure that we coat the whole nail and make sure it's all covered, so that when we apply the chrome powder, it will go all across the whole nail. Alright, so we're going to nuke that for 30 seconds, and then we're going to go back in and do this one as a marble again. So we're going to go back in with our colours on our little palette. We're just going to make lines of them. Make sure that you've got enough. You want to fill the whole nail. I mean, well, you don't have to fill the whole nail, but I feel like I need to fill the whole nail. It doesn't have to go in any particular order, which way you put these down on your palette, because, oops, made a bit of a stuff up, my bad. Once we put these on the nails, it's just going to marble together and mingle nicely. Again, I am using a range of different gel polish brands. I don't have the one particular brand of colours. I have a range of brands of colours, if that makes any sense to you guys. So we're just going to line them down, get our brush. What I'm going to actually do first, but with this one I want to try out my blooming gel. I don't really use this a lot, but I have it, so I thought, well, why not? So we're going to go in. Make sure you have enough on your brush, and if you've got too much you can wipe it back off into the bottom. You don't want too much. And we're going to cover the whole nail. Remember, you don't want too much so that it drips off the sides and the free edge of the nail. Just enough so that it's covered. And we're going to pick up our colours, like so. Just wipe through them and let them sort of mix into each other on the blooming gel. Now you sort of want to use, you don't want to be heavy-handed with this, because if you're heavy-handed, it's just going to wreck the whole process of what the blooming gel is supposed to be. So you just want it to sort of, I don't know if you guys can see that, drip off your tip of your brush into the blooming gel, and then it will spread nicely. You just want it so that all the colours sort of marble together, intertwine, and get that nice effect. Now you don't have to use all the colours. I just went back in then, and as you saw, I dumped into 3 of the colours. And look at that. That is just, I like that. That's just stunning. So we're going to nuke that for 60 seconds. And while that's cooking away, we're going to get this black one out that has the no white top coat on it. And we are going to get our chrome powder and a little eyeshadow applicator brush that came with the kit of chrome powders. And we're going to, oh look at that, we're going to rub it in to that layer of no white top coat. Oh, that is just beautiful. What do you guys think? Just make sure it's all rubbed in like that. Get the edges. If you don't get the edges, it will start to chip and peel away. Oh, that is just stunning. Can you see that? And then we will get our dusty brush, and we're going to dust off any excess. I like that. That's very nice. And then we're going to go back in with our no white top coat and just top coat this. I don't know if you guys can actually see how nice this colour is, this chrome powder. It is just blowing my mind how beautiful it is. Now, if this were on an actual paying client, or, you know, I would make sure that those little bubbles weren't there. So I'd go in with a light file and I would buff them out. I don't know if you can see them. Yes. See the little bubbles there? You don't want that on your client's nails. So you just take a low grit buffer, file, sorry about the bubble guys, and file them out. So that goes back in the lamp for 30 seconds. And then we have our nails. So I can't remember if I top coated these ones. So if I didn't, I'm going to do that again now. Sorry if I have previously. I'm a mum of 4, so my memory is bad. It is bad. My eldest is 9 and my youngest is 3.5. So once they are top coated, we're going to bung them back in the lamp for another 30 seconds. Now let me know in the comments below if you like me voiceovering, is that even a word? While I do my sets, designs, my work, my creations. I don't generally do this because my hubby is usually at home playing Apex and my children, well, we've all got children, don't we? Do we? I do anyway. And yeah, so let me know in the comments below if you like me voiceovering as I go, or if you like me doing the voiceover after the video is done, if you know what I mean, when I edit. Now again, bad memory, I can't remember if I top coated these little suckers, so I'm going to give them another lick of the IBD no white top coat. Just gives me that peace of mind, you know, that they are top coated, and yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, anyway, the reason I am talking as I'm doing this is because my hubby is working nights now, and I've got nothing else to do until he gets home and I can go to the gym. So I thought, well, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can't voice over while I do my creations and see what happens. Now, with this one, oh, I was doing so well, but can you notice the big bubble there? I don't know if you can see that. See? I'm not happy with that. So I'm going to get, this is a 180 grit file, and I'm just going to lightly file that. See if I can't fix it, and if I can't fix it, then I'll just go ahead and do a whole new nail. Oh no! Look at that, it's actual top coat. Alright, so I'm going to do that again, guys, and so in this last part I am doing the voiceover normally, not while I film. My daughter got up out of bed, so I'm going in with some top coat. If this was on an actual client, I would use nail glue or hard gel, or preferably hard gel, to secure my stones into place. I'm just going to put them down in a curved line down the nail. Once this is done, I then go in and use a matte top coat on this blue nail and the other blue nail, and make sure you don't go over the stones with the top coat, otherwise it'll take away the shine from the stones. So I'm using a matte top coat, and I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then I do go over the around the outside of the edges of all these 3 tips with a gold nail polish. Hope you guys liked this set today. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button and all that jazz.